Shalom and good day all. This is Tehillim29 back again for some indie comic reviews, and in these indie comic reviews I'll be covering Redcoat issue 16 and Rogue Sun issue 32. I'll now get things ready and organized for the first one I'll be reviewing. So moving into first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we begin in the year of, we get to see some of the past in relation to the character of Simon Pure and some of the actions taking place, plus also some of the events that have taken place between Einstein's last meetup with him to the present. We get to see Einstein interact with Simon Pure a little bit more, as he has also warned him of some things. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we are introduced to this new character. We don't know who he is yet, but could it be that this person is this universe's version of the devil? We're yet to find out. So for the internal art, I give it an 8 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story rating. So first things first, considering how far we have gone issue-wise, did we get any comic book references? The answer is no. Next is the area of time, to which we end up getting July 31, 1909. Next is the location, to which we learn it takes place in Memphis, so Memphis, Tennessee. The cast of characters consisting of Simon Pure, Albert Einstein, and of course we do have the re-emergence of Benedict. My overall rating for this story is a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the next issue of Rogue Sun. So as we move into Rogue Sun, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So we do get a slight update of some of the events that have been taking place in Rogue Sun, and also what is happening with Dylan Bell, Marcus, and anyone else who happens to appear in this story. Of course, we do get to catch up with Dylan Bell and also some of his friends, plus other people that he's met in this particular journey. And last but not least, we are introduced to a group of supervillains. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story. First things first, do we get any comic book references? No, we don't. The area of time, no we don't. Next is the location that it's using in the story. So we have New Orleans, we have the university, a hospital, one other, yes, the jewelry store, to which the villains are sort of like held captive in. And of course, the cast of characters consisting of Dylan Bell, who is Rogue Sun, but there is also someone else who's got like another sunstone and is also doing the job. We have Marcus, we have Gwen, Noxious, Hellbent, and Morningstar. My overall rating for this story is a 7.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.